Well, good evening. I love doing this. It's been like forever. I'm not sure what the lighting's like, but hey ho. Doesn't really matter, does it? I'm here. Don't know who's going to turn up, but good evening. Welcome to our Saturday night. In fact, Saturday night is a TV show, then it's Saturday Night Live. But welcome to our time together. It's just me. Oh God, what's gone wrong? Oh well, I'm going to talk. So whoever turns up. Hi Jackie, good evening, gorgeous. How you doing? There's just Jabba, George, and Marie. Hello's a few of us. So we've got a party. Elaine, good evening. Debbie, Kylie, Julie McNally. Hello, gorgeous, and thank you for my Christmas present. Julie, Emma. Oh, there's a few people popped in. So hello everybody. Phoenix, good evening. Sarah, Charlotte, Cal, Lily, and there's a few of us. So we've got a party. So it's gonna be okay. Good afternoon, Beth. Well, good evening. I don't know what drugs you're on or what pain medication you're on, but good evening. Lila, good evening. Rhonda, good evening. Anyone that I'm sorry to, Helen, good evening. You lovely lady. Good evening to everybody. Says a few of us. That's lovely. Angie, good evening. How you doing? Got no gin. Oh no, you've got no gin. Oh God, I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay. Angie, hello, my lovely. That's what I think it is. Hello, my lovely lady. Sarah, if I don't say hello to you, it's all just going a bit quickly as people are just joining the party. Well, it's like party is work, really, isn't it? Well, it's not really work, is it? Hope you're all okay. Thank you, Rachel. You angel. It's just we're gonna have a lot of references to COVID and the lockdown. It was it clean knickers, shower and clean knickers night Saturday night, wasn't it? It was always Nicola. Good evening, Lee. Good evening, Michelle, Lorraine, Travis, Doreen, everybody else. Jabba Jaws. Good evening. Anyone I haven't said hello to. Good evening. And we used to do a lot of this during lockdown, and it used to be like clean knickers and makeup, a bit of makeup, or wash hair and clean knickers night, wasn't it, on Saturday night, if I remember rightly? So welcome. This is our Saturday night. We try and do it every month. I know we didn't do it last month, but we'll do it this month. This is our time together, and it's Mediumship night. I'll explain how it'll work as people just join us. How is everybody? Is everybody okay? Kerry, hello. See me Monday. Where am I Monday? I haven't got a clue. Oh, Harlow. Yes, Harlow. Yes. Yes, it used to be chocolate. So lots of little sayings during lockdown. So, right, I'm going to start talking, really. Welcome to our Saturday night. We're going to do the ground rules. First of all, we're a little tribe, a little group. So if you just stumbled on this now, by accident, whatever, we are just a lovely group of people that come together. We used to come together. Thank you, Natalie, and Debbie, and Annie, and Claire, and Shelley. Good evening to everybody. I'm going to explain how we all work. I'm just going to waffle for a couple of minutes while people just. I'm going to waffle for 5 minutes, then do all the ground rules and stuff. In the meantime, what I will say, we talk about sharing and stuff. I know a lot of memes online say you've got to share to get a share and do this and do that and like to. No. What I will ask is if you don't mind. If it's okay, if you don't mind sharing this once, simply because I never know how Facebook algorithms work, and because I only do it once a month, I don't know who's going to see it. So if you could share this once, great. If you want to, if you don't know anyone who doesn't follow me or like me, don't bother. But if you love you do. So Jenna, good evening. We don't do whoever shares most of the groups gets the reading, or you've got to. No, I know a lot of them do that. It's all what we used to call it bullshit and bollocks. So we'll explain that in a second. So thank you, Kerry. Great to see you as well. Whoever just a D Hunt, hello everybody. Yeah, it's been Sherry. Good evening, Sharon. Samori, good evening. Thank you, Corin. Hi, Mandy. Right, Amanda's here. Mandy, she is chief bouncer. Be nice. I have washed my hair tonight. Actually, thank you, young Victor. I've had a shower and I've washed my hair. No, Daniel, I'm trans, but you'll get over it. Go away. If you don't get over it. I'm looking like this. You think I'm a bloke? Fuck off. I've made an effort tonight, Daniel. I'll let you know. I've made a bloody effort. But that's true. That's not how to impress people, Daniel. Or Danielle. I've made an effort tonight. Fuck off. So sorry. Yes, Bev, we can see your comments, my lovely. Jenna, good evening. Hi, how are you doing? Your friend's network. Well, I hope he doesn't again. So anyway, right. Anyway, I gotta get rid of this person, whoever this is. Whoops, sorry, where's it gone? No, it's the wrong person. There we go. Let's get rid of him because he's a dick. There we go. Oops, wrong person. Let's find out. It's all moving a bit fast. I just want to get rid of him because he's an absolute. Let's see if I can get rid of him, shall we? Hold on, is that the person? I've just frozen. There you go. Block user. There you go. Ta-da, Daniel. He's gone. So we got rid of the first one to go. Never mind. Thank you, Michelle. He's gone. He can fuck off. Oh, sorry. In case you're new to me, I do swear a little bit. I'm very respectful, but you know, I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about trans stuff. I talk about everyone, but be polite. If not, fuck off. Anyway, good evening, everybody. That's a great start to our night, isn't it? Well, welcome. We're going to start by just saying everybody's welcome. Good evening. If you're new, you'll soon grab a grasp of how I work and how we work together. In case you hadn't guessed, yes, I'm trans. Well, there you go. So I'm going to got that shit out of the way. Right. Now, how we work, people. In case anyone's new, you're so welcome. The first thing you'll notice is no one is asking who they want to hear from and can I give them a reading. It doesn't work that way, simply because spirit don't. So when certain mediums go, oh, I'll come to you, you share most. No, that's going what's called psychic. I work with spirit and we will find you. Okay? Or I'll find you for spirit. Okay, now, it's been a while since I've done this, so I remember what we do. So as far as sharing goes, you haven't got to share. If you'd like to share it once, that'd be lovely. In case it was just someone that you know, or I know that hasn't got them a notice that I'm online, that's it. But you only ever do it once. We don't do stars. We don't do whatever else you've got to do to get a reading. It doesn't work that way. I will find you. So how I work as a medium, if you're new to all this is just normal, really. You're all a spirit and a soul, and I'm one too. And are you liking the background music, by the way? Because I've uploaded some music. Do you want to turn the music off, or are you liking the background music? Just let me know, and I can either turn it off. Or Jackie, hello, how's Gary? Oh my God! Sorry, if I see a name crop up, I haven't seen for a while. I'm going to get excited, and I haven't seen Jackie's name pop up for a long time. I know her and Gary so well, and her daughter's come to a couple of shows. So how are you doing, lovely? So I'm going to come back to my work head again. So this is then background music's nice. We'll have it. So it's what we use now for the meditation background music before we do meditation, because I found out that with StreamYard we can now upload music and I can just play. This is some of my background music. Anyway, so this is normal. You're just a spirit and a soul. That's what I am, and we plod through life, and that's great. And at some point, this physical body dies. It's normal and inevitable. That our loved ones want to come back and say hello is just normal. And that's what these are. These are reunions. They can be beautiful but old and lovely. And they might say, thank you for taking care of the cat. But it's ultimately, it's healing for you. To let you know that you're still loved. You can still love them. And that beautiful reunion is forever. That's really what it is. And it needs healing. And the person wasn't so nice. Sometimes we've got healing as well. Now, how I work as a medium, I'm not clairvoyant. Clairvoyant means clear seeing. That means, hi little Lee, that means the medium sees spirit. So if one of your loved ones stood next to me, fully manifest, looking amazing, girls, I would absolutely cack myself. I don't see them. I know the clairvoyance is real, and I've got some friends who are amazing clairvoyants. I work what's called clairsentiently. That's literally, I sense them, I feel them, I get to know them. And as I get to know them, I can share their story. I can share what they want to share with you. And that's how I really work. Now, how I work with you lot, it's slightly different because obviously you're out there and I'm here. So how it works, I will find you. So as I reunite with, or as I feel a spirit or a loved one, what happens is I'll get to them and I describe them and I'll feel them. And if it all makes sense to you, you can say, oh yeah, that sounds like mine. And I will get a feeling whether I'm with you or not. I normally know that I'm going to someone straight away. I see something, I go, it just calls me. You say they point, I come straight to you. Sometimes if I'm not sure, I'll say, oh, sure, we'll have a little go. I'll explain that in a second. But when I'm giving off information, it's got to be specific for you. By that, I mean, I'll give you an example. If I'm describing a mum, but your nan brought you up and your nan is your mum, I can work with that. But I can't turn them, if I've got Fred, I can't turn him into a Ron. Yeah? If I've got a motorbike crash, I can't turn that into a drowning. And my favourite joke at the moment, I can't turn your dad into your mum. But I know a great surgeon that can. My favourite joke at the moment. I guess the trans stuff out of the way. We've done that already or something. The bloke was here earlier. But it's got to be specific. Now, if you're feeling it and I've got a little bit wrong, always say, let's work together. Now, how it works working together, because as you know, what will happen over the years, thanks to Jen, who's here tonight. There you go. See, Jackie, you know the joke. I love that joke. I use it all the time. How, Kirsty, nice to have you here. Thank you, Joy. If I'm not saying it individually, it's all going a bit quick, so I'm focusing on work, and my work head's gone a bit ahead. So what will happen is, if I'm going to be with you, I can invite you into, I'm going to say into the studio. Well, it's not a studio, as you know. This is just, I was gifted this. Big Mike is now on his own stand. And it's great because we spent about, with the meditation group, we spent about a week and a half just sussing out all the position and the different positions and dials and things, and finally got it sorted properly at the last bit. And the PC we got sorted out it was a bit too high, so so that's what we use. I'll invite you into the studio. So I can invite you into the studio, and what will happen? I can put up the invite. Let me show you what will happen. And Rachel, hello, my lovely. How are you doing? And what will happen? It will come up. It should hopefully come up, and there you'll see the link, and that will bring you into the green room. See, it's posh now, isn't it? It's posh. You come into the green room, and I can invite you up, and we can have a chat. If you don't want to do that, what I'll do is I will put up the phone number, and I've got to find my phone number now. Where's it gone? There you go. And I'll put up the phone number, and you can just come up and we'll have a chat together. And that's how it works. It's that simple, really. And we come together really just, I know, Michaela, I know. If I'm solo to you individually, I already put Sarah Jane. Hello, my lovely. I am going to give a shout out to Sarah Jane. I love Sarah Jane. Loads of love to you. How, you're okay. I'm not sending you all my love. Tina, hello. So if I see a name I haven't seen for a bit, I do get a bit excited, but it does scroll a bit quick. Now, hi, Nikki Jeffries. Oh, good, Rachel. Good, loads of love. Well, Leah, I try and do them once a month because we during the lockdown we did loads of these, didn't we? I was doing it 6-7 nights a week, and 7 mornings went to meditate. So I miss it. I miss seeing everybody. So what we're going to do, we're going to start again. If you've come a bit late, you haven't got to share to groups. I've asked you to share it once simply because there might be someone that you know who hasn't had a notification. Done it out of the way. You haven't got to do it until you want to, but yeah, be lovely. Hi, Dawn. Oh, thank you, Dawning. And Debbie's drinking white wine. You lucky lady. Thank you, lucky lady. Enjoy that. Enjoy. And again, if you're new, you'll notice no one is asking to who they want to hear from. I come to you. That's how spirit work. All this, you've got to share to get groups. And who do you want to hear from? No. I'll come to you. I'll find you, and then we'll find you. Is that okay? Oh, thank you, Dee. So how this works, in the afternoon, I do what I call like a little meet and greet. And I just meet my first reunion. I often do it in my bed. But what happened today is I went and saw a friend of mine. I had an amazing therapy session, healing session with a friend of mine. Amazing. And I was driving home. I went, oh, hello. I thought I'd do a meet and greet in the car. A bit weird, but I did. Now, I'm going to start off. So I'm going to start off with a very, very, very generic thing. I've got your granddad, and he's George. I know there's a million Georges. Or I know a lot of granddads called George. But it's your granddad called George. And as I want to get to know him again, it's like when I met him this afternoon, that's the other thing. Or I must just say this. When I say I'm chatting to or talking to spirit, I'm not. No one can. It's just the wrong language, really. No medium, no psychic can talk to spirit like I'm talking to you or we talk together because they've not got a voice box. It's getting out the brain out of the way and letting them just blend. You can all do this. Everyone's a medium. It's just letting them just blend, and then I can narrate their story and get to know them. And I like your granddad, but now the hook is going to be, I've only started, so no one's misled. That's why I was just chatting for a bit, just chatting for a bit until we get started. Because people can take 10 minutes to get in, can't they? So I hope the voice. I am going to turn the background music off because it's going to end in a minute anyway. So let me turn the background music off. God, I'm getting so professional now. It's frightening. It's bloody frightening. So I don't want the noise in the background either. So hi, Lane. So I've got your granddad is George. There is going to be, hi, Linda. You're so welcome to our little tribe. You're welcome. I try and do it once a month. Used to do it a lot more during lockdown. But just join in and be part of the group, Linda. You're so welcome. But unlike the other ways, you haven't got to ask who you want. You haven't got to share it with groups. But it's just I've got your granddad George. Now, I like him. He has. This sounds really weird. a toothy grin. I don't know if it means I'm missing some teeth, but thank you, Leela. But it's a toothy grin. Now, also with your granddad, I know this is going to sound really, again, a bit generic. There is his reference to either, I say I think because I'm not sure, because what I was feeling him was he showed me a black and white photograph of him sitting with a football between his legs. So either he was a professional footballer or he had a connection. And I don't mean a fan, I mean a real close connection to football, because I'm seeing of that era, and it's like the old leather type ball that they couldn't kick properly or was very heavy. So that's your granddad, George. Thank you, Kelly. Now, I know this is about your mum as well. I love your mum. Well, I don't love you. He loves your mum. And she's like my daughter. So I'm assuming that I could be wrong. It's either going to be like he's the stepdad to your mum, or he's like father-in-law, but isn't dad. That's a bit, let's cut it down. I'll leave it. Yeah, does that make sense? Because he's not coming through. He's not reuniting. He's not coming through like loud. He's not. He's just really lovely and going, he's just like something, but he thinks the world of your mum, and we're worried about I don't mean like your mum's passing like that, because we love your mum. Oh, we love your mum, but it's not her dad, but it's like dad. This is what I can say. Well, you don't really sound. That'll be your end, Aaron, not me. Right. Well, I've got a few saying possibly. It's got to be George. He's got to adore you. I'm not sure. I'm sure he's got a relationship with you, but this is more about your mum and how much he loves your mum. But your mum is, so it's either it's either your mum's stepdad or father-in-law George. So it can't be. So if your mum's got a dad called George, no. Is someone saying to me turn my volume up? I don't know. I don't think so. I think my volume's okay. I think you might be saying that to Aaron. So does this make sense to everyone? But that's got to be the whole thing. He's just stopped. He's not loud. He's just Becca, hello, family. It's family, so say hello. So does it make sense for? Because he's just stopped. And he's not going to be one to, he doesn't want to set the world on fire. He's not coming with lots of gossip. It's just just want to say hello. I went, okay, that's lovely. Thank you, Joe. But yeah, but right, Kira, but is his name George? Yeah. Michaela. Now, Michaela, the next question is, your name was with a George. That's granddad, right? That does me. Okay, if there was a football reference, makes a lot of sense. The football reference has got to be. But Kira, is his name George? Lovely. That's right. That also is. But remember what the hook was? It's this bloody football reference. I don't want him as a like, went to the football game. There is something, either he played the game or he was involved with the team, and I think he played football because that's how it feels. It's I'll kick it, but I'm in this. It's almost like I'm looking at an old picture of a Tottenham footballer. Don't say that, because it looks like it's white and black in the black and white photograph. He played for Kira. I think I could be with you because he'd keep popping up. Your mum and her father, not right. My mum and is your mum with you tonight, Kira, or when he was young? No, that's not. I know you now, and it doesn't know. Let me get Kira's name, because I know it's a bit of a random one. Oh, hello, Kira. Is mum still here, Kira? That's the next one, because we're talking about mum. Yeah, you see, Michaela, you would know. I talk a lot about the intelligence of spirit. Your granddad would know that you knew about the football, because it's such a reference point for me. So Sarah Matthews is here. Okay, Sarah Matthews. Oh, she's next to you. That's what I wanted. Kira, I'm with you. I can't change it. It just went to in my head, because this is, I know it's, so just to make sure, Kira, in fact, Kira, come, I've got yes in my head. So it is George, and it is your mum's father-in-law. Yes, and it makes sense. He played it. I've got a yes. He's going yes in my head. So Kira, hello, my lovely. Hello, Sarah. I have got your father-in-law, but like your dad, George, here. So I'm going to say hello to little Tracy Simpson. I call her little Tracy because she's tiny, but she's my therapist and my healer. I'm using a lot of them, and I can't recommend her enough. She's amazing. So I had a little session with her this afternoon. So it was driving home from her house that I met George. So Kira, I've put the link up to did you, Leah? Are you with them as well, Leah? That's interesting. That's interesting. Right. Hello, everybody. But I want to talk to Kira and her mum, Sarah. So if you haven't got my phone, if you don't want to come up on the thingy bobby, or let me turn my phone. Let me turn my thing off. So if you want to ring in Kira or Sarah, I'd love to chat to you. Because your dad, I know it's your father-in-law. Correct. Of course you can call Kira. Just call me in because he's waiting patiently because he's just going, yep, doing this one. Okay. I know what we want to talk about now. So Kira, call him with your mum because it's your mum he wants to talk about. And yeah, we're just going to waffle for a second because he's just waiting. I like him a lot, actually. I like him. So Kira, when you want to ring in, any day. He's just patient, but he's so quiet. He's not loud, Kira. He's just patient. He's almost, and he's that toothy grin I like. It's really weird. I don't know that toothy grin's gonna make any sense, but I like that. But Kira's not funny. Are you phoning, Kira? You come talk to me. I should put some more background music on, shouldn't I? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi, is that Kira?
No, Sarah.
Hello. Oh, hello, Sarah. So is this your father-in-law?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it's George. Yeah. So I think I know. Oh, okay. So man, just put something. Is it your daughter that named Rebecca after me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Hello, girls. How you doing?
Yeah, brilliant.
Right. Okay.
She's got the blinds on me.
Is she really? Oh my God.
Yesterday, 5 months.
There you go. That's why he's here. Right. So everybody knows I know this family. I didn't know it was them because my memory was actually in it. But this Sarah's beautiful daughter, Kieran, actually named her little baby daughter after me a couple of years ago, hasn't it?
Yeah,
but I don't recognise George. I know George has come through. Again, I love learning. With George, what's the football reference? Was he really into his football? Did he play a lot of football?
He absolutely loves football.
Yeah.
And there was a picture in the front room of him with the football.
That'll do me.
And it was a black and white picture.
That's it. That's my cha-ching moment. No, that's the important photograph has to be part of it, and that you validate for me. I know I've got your dad. I'm gonna call him. I know it's your father-in-law, but I'm calling Dad because it's now gone. Now I've got you, and again, you know me a little bit, but so I love. Look, I know a lot of you like that. What I love is, did he have like a weird toothy grin? Did he miss some teeth, or was it what's his weird toothy grin that I can't get quite right?
He used to pull a stump with his false teeth.
Okay.
And everything. He didn't have no teeth at all, but he used to have his false teeth.
Yeah, I'm not a lover talking about false teeth because a lot of that generation did, but there is something about it, the joke with his teeth or missing teeth. So I'll own that. Right. What I love is the reference you've referenced that your daughter's pregnant against. That makes so much sense why he would reunite tonight, obviously. But I love when they just change the energy a little bit and just becomes a little bit different. And this is a thank you to you, by the way, Sarah. This is a thank you to you. And he's gone soft on me. And I go, yeah, you were always there for him. Would that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
You are always there for him. And I said, well, draw him closer. Just let me feel. He goes, and I can feel him going, she held me. I don't know what he means by that, but you held him. And he's so great. I don't really mean literally emotionally or he means actually physically, but you were there for him in a huge way, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and he's not. I've got to let you know, he's not being disrespectful to anyone else in the family. He's not. But you're the one that he wants to go. Yeah, she's like. I can feel. He goes. I'd give if I had the time. If I was here, I would give her just the biggest. I mean, it's like he's his generation. His granddad, but he does smiles. He does hugs.
Yeah.
You know, would that make sense?
He was always hugging me.
Oh, and that's why that is it. You know, I want to hug you, and I know it's not always generational later, but he does. And again, I want to reference that picture. Is it still on the mantelpiece? No, didn't think so.
It might be on the sister-in-law's.
Okay, but it's almost like that was his reference point for you, and he's not. I've got to tell you so. He's and also obviously for Kira as well. Congratulations, Kira.
She said thank you.
You're welcome, Kira. I need to say something very silly there, but never mind. I need to dug a hole for myself. Does she know what gender? Does she know what sex the baby's going to be?
Yeah, she's having another little girl.
Oh, that's lovely. Congratulations. More evening, Joe. And your granddad isn't trying to set the world alight. It's just, I love you. And I want to, and I'm going, well, what do you want to say to her? Just thank her for what she did for me. He's a very private man, Sarah.
Yeah.
You know, he's very private. So I'm just writing down your name because I keep forgetting your name. He's not one for like talking about gossip or, you know, anything else. This is just his 5 minutes. He doesn't care. There's like 100, 200, 300, 5,000 people watching. It's just not. I want to say thank. He explained to me again. I didn't get a chance to say thank you. Now,
Yeah.
I
didn't see him towards the end.
sorry.
I didn't get to see him towards
Right,
the end.
but no. Listen. He hasn't even mentioned that, so that's not even important. It's that you were always there. So I'm making the assumption that leading up to that time, you were there for him so much.
Yeah.
And there's a gratitude there as well. And I don't know, I don't like talking about suits and jackets and ties and stuff, but there is something about his dark navy suit that is relevant. I haven't got a bloody clue, but there is something about dark. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Fuck off. I'm sorry to swore. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that's really good. I just realised people may not be hear you because of the way the mic's working. Can you hear? Can everyone hear Sarah? By the way, I'm talking to Sarah, and if I do the phone, can you all hear her? Because the way the mic is, it's a directional mic. Maybe I just might turn around that way and I'll get someone online. I'll do that one. No, maybe not. Just I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, it'll work itself out. Yeah. So the dark navy suit, you can hear Sarah. Yes, lovely. Thank you, love, Michelle. Love you too, whoever you are. You can just hear. I'll turn the volume up for people. Then I'll move the phone when I get people on the phone. Let me move the phone up so you can hear her as well. Then so, what I know to don't leave your number there, do I? So I just do this. I know what I do. I change the mic around when we do it. I'll work it out. So yeah, does that make a lot of sense? Does it? That navy blue suit does. Bloody hell, fantastic. And he does finish by it's a gentle finish just by saying, don't touch the mic. But yeah, Vicky, you're right. Don't touch the mic. We got it sorted. There is just so much love for you from this man. It's gentle. It's just huge. And I know because you just shared the news about your daughter, he's got this with you, by the way.
Right.
He's got this with you. Okay, my lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
And he absolutely, I know you said I know we said father-in-law, but he's like your dad.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's like your dad. Just loves you. Just loves you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that there with you. Is that all right, my lovely?
Yeah, thank you, Becs.
And I will talk to you soon. And congratulations, young lady.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. See, what I love in my work, not every reunion is going to be like, you know, coming in like all single. He just wanted, and isn't it? So I talk a lot about in terms of spirit. Yeah, I got his name, beautiful, but the photograph, which is I don't know if you heard, was on the mantelpiece. Was his favourite photograph, black and white with the football, and that's my hook because it's such an important photograph. They know, and then the navy blue suit. I know it's a bit random, a bit generic, but it's important. So I like that. I'm sipping my water. And yes, Pamela, isn't it? Just a nice, gentle start. And I met him this afternoon. Sounds really weird. I do remember again. I met him this afternoon, and he was just lovely. I don't know what I'm going to do on my phone. I might actually try and move. I know I see. I'm trying to get very professional here. I might try and move the phone. That won't work, will it? Never mind. We'll work this out as we go along. I hadn't thought about that. I've got the mic just where I want it for me. It's no good. Can't play, and then it would come through the. Plug your charger into the computer. No, will it? No, but it'll come. It won't then go. No, Vicky. The problem with that is it's got to be uploaded to up to StreamYard. We'll sort it as we go along. Maybe just get people up in the studio and come online. Unless you're naked, of course, or in your hot tub, then maybe not. Hi, Lavina. How are you doing? If I haven't said hello to everybody, I already apologise, but it goes a bit quick. And if I see a name I haven't seen before, I'll get a bit excited. So yeah, people pop in and pop out. Right. Can move on. And it's like, see, be careful what you wish for, Becs, because you know it was. Thank you. That this one is Colombian. I bought this from a guy. Well, no, not from a guy. I bought this from. Well, I used to go and drink sacred medicine, something called ayahuasca, and it's from a Colombian village. And this one was gifted to me by my best friend when we started going back online, back out on the road, back out doing shows again. It must be 18 months ago now. Use a selfie stick. If I had a selfie stick, Claire, I would. I don't have a selfie stick. It was only that I had this boom left over from the days of trying to use my phone on it that I use this. I love you too, Tracy. She's amazing, little Tracy. So I've got a bloke. It is a bloke. Thank you. It's beautiful, isn't it, Stacey? I love it. or every time I work, always, I love it. And the guy's going, get on with it. I go, okay. Do I like you? Yeah. Or do I? I don't know where I'm going to go with this guy. Have not a freaking clue. And I'm like, it's like, I'm their dad. So I've got your dad. And I'm going, okay. I've got their dad. I'm their dad. So I'm assuming there's going to be more than one of you watching who've got a dad. He strikes me. I will sort the phone out as we go along. I'll just drop the mic down a bit. It'll be fine. Don't panic. Thank you, everybody. And he's grumpy. And he's like, well, I see him as grumpy. He goes, no, no, I apologized to him. It wasn't that he was grumpy. It's that he was in a lot. And I say past tense because this is going to be part of the reunion. And I love how Spirit are doing this. I was only in Gravesend last week, Tracy. If Mandy's here, I should tell her about. I think it's April, but I want to work this bloke because it's not fair for me to make it sound like he's grumpy. No, he would have come over. I'm trying to make a joke with him. He was a shit patient, but in fairness to him, bless him, he was in an awful lot of pain. He was like, I just couldn't do it, and it was like, okay, and I get right. So it's what he's sharing with me, and I want to share with you is when I find his children. Even if you're not all watching tonight, if you're the only child, it can't be for you. But this dad, I just know I went through right. This is really important. His memory was of going through a lot of pain before he passes, and his transition home to spirit would have been really difficult, not just for him, but the family to witness. Okay. So where he is now, he's here. So this is what it's going to be about. His memory is his memory. That's his memory of transition. What's happening with the family, and it's not just the children, the family are reliving that moment constantly, those moments. So I know it's really the last 2 weeks, when it's all, and again, I want to add to that a little bit. I'm going, well, yeah, I feel it's not that he wouldn't release to it, but it does feel like, I was fighting letting go. And I think that's because he might have been scared of releasing. I'm not sure I put words in his mouth because he said, don't say that. I went, okay, well, I'm just chatting to you. He's and what he's doing with me is sharing that, I'm saying, be honest with me. What's going on? He said, you'd be fucking. Oh, don't be swear. He doesn't swear in front of women, and I like how he respects me. So I think swear, but maybe not in front of women. That's my interpretation. But it's like you'd have been uncomfortable with you, and he's trying to be polite. No, he was in so much pain, and you'd witnessed that. And I'm going, well, okay, how long was this for? And it wasn't for long. He wasn't ill for long. Has it frozen? I haven't. No, I've still got 3 bars. So I think I'm okay. Nothing's come on StreamYard. So it might be you. It might be you, Debbie, I hope. Or maybe it's some for you and you've frozen. So, okay. If you were Jackie, hello. I know you really well. I've had Steve come through for you, but you're one of 7. Let me see where we're going. I want to it keeps freezing. Yeah, it's the energy. It's his energy. I'm not saying that, but it is. I can feel him, and it's like, right, let's get to work. I went, okay. This guy went before it keeps freezing. Oh my goodness. He was a George too. I've come back to life. That'll do me. Don't know how he passes yet. Madison, hello. Oh my God. If I see a name, I will, and I haven't seen for a while. Just seen Hills as well, and I love her. I love Hills and Madison so much. I adore both of them so much. So hi, girls. So don't take me as being like I don't love you all, or I don't know you. It's just like I know Hills and Madison really, really well. You're all back. Good. Right, let me carry on going because your dad's not drawing to anyone. He's taking his time getting to know me. I think he's checking me out, which is lovely. He got really pissed off with the diagnosis. So I think that your dad became very angry from them, almost not angry from the moment he got diagnosed, but he wasn't given long. He wasn't given long. And I go, okay, well, what was he said? For me, Beck, hello, my lovely. Absolutely. So I know how much he loves his children, but he's not angry now. Okay, this is really important. He's not angry now, but that would have come out, and he wouldn't have calmed down. And what it is, I think you saw a change in him from the dying. And I've got a cha-ching in my head. Yeah. And I'm taking a little while longer than I would if I was out doing a show. I'd have given this out by now. But he wants me to take his time because he's just dropping things in, and I don't know where David fits in. But David is going to be important. So now I can give out because the name David has got to really resonate as well. Or Dave. I don't know if that's Dave or David, but the Dave or the Dave is important too. So now I can go. Who's this make sense for, and we'll find you. So, Lisa, where does Dave make sense for you? David was your husband. Then, right, but this is Dad. This is going to be Dad. David is your brother. But so everything else has got to make sense as well. No, David. Oh, I see. Dave's come naming it. His name was Dave. Lisa. Hello. I know. You. Right. Hello, Lisa. Right. So, if your dad, it's. Oh, sorry, I put my phone number up. Let's just lose the phone number a second. Hold a second. Let me lose the phone number a second. So it's back to me for a second. You're 1 of 6, lots of children, but I want really more than but sharing them, and it's got to make sense because what this is about the healing of having to live through his change of illness. Sorry, mate. Is what you had to witness was his change of personality, and also on top of it, how hard it was for him to work through his illness before he transitioned. Yeah. And there's right, because a lot of people say, Dave, there's also going to be the Stephen. So the Dave and the Stephen, I don't want to say, I say Steve, but I've gone Stephen. So the Stephen is also going to be important as well. And I mean, really important. I don't mean like your second cousin, because your dad's just dropped things. And once I find you, he's going to go, yeah, that's you. Because, so I kept looking at Janine. Is Janine back? Oh, Janine. Oh, you're back. Hello. Right. Janine. No, see, Lisa, thank you, my darling. And this is it. Before I went to anyone individually, I want to just work through stuff. Your husband's the key. Your father-in-law, my father-in-law, Dave was his best friend. And Stephen, my hubby. David is Dee's hubby. All the two of them. Jackie. You see, I'm not getting pulled, but anyway. Let me just do some more stuff. See, when you drop names, I want third one. Give me a hat-trick of really close names. So I love doing it. See, what I love when I get online is I can take my time, and he just drops naming, and he goes, I have another one. Okay. I'm drawn to Janine. Janine, I'm so drawn to you. I want to. Stephen nephew. No, it's got. Thank you, Janet. But when I work online, it's got to be so specific. Remember, we're talking about his passing. His personality changed. He was in so much pain. So if your dad just passed, thank you, Paula. If his passing was really quite quick and pains, no. It's got to be all fit. And I keep getting my head. I can't get the name Janine out of my head. Was it Janine? I think it was Janine. Is she still here? Are you still here, lovely? That's because I get a little like that as I thought about your name. So I'm gonna Janine. It all fit. That's. Let me have a look at your face. Oh, that's. Can I ask you a question? Who are you with in that photograph, Janine? Who are you with in the photograph? If everyone can stop typing for a second. Jackie's husband is Stephen, and I know she's her sister, but I know Jackie so well, and I'd know if I got drawn, it was her dad, I'd know that pull. I would know that pull. It was Jackie's dad, because I know Jackie really well. Hi, Chris. David Stephen, yeah. Oh God, yeah. No, David, it'd still be here, wouldn't he, Mandy? It'd have to be still here. Sue, don't tell me anything, my lovely. Tasha, hello. Sue, don't tell me anything because I now know all that. So don't tell me anything else. Okay. Tasha, Uncle David's cousin, my dad's ex-wife is Jeannie. No, I'm still looking at Janine's Jannie Crisp. I'm looking at her photograph. I can't move. I just want to know who she's in the photograph with, who the photographs are. and I'm going to invite her up because the guy's not getting patient, but I think I found you. Yeah, he was incredibly ill for not a lot. Yeah, okay, he was ill for not feeling. He was really pissed off at the diagnosis. That got him really angry, and then his passing all happens quite quickly. But it's a very painful passing that he was. It's your it's family, right? Janine, do you want to come and talk to me? What I do, Janine, I want to just talk to you. It feels so you, but I want to make sure. So I'll put the link up. I'll also put my phone number up, Janine, and you can phone the studio. Sorry. But I'm trying to make a joke, but your dad, whoever's dad this, I'm pretty sure it's your dad, doesn't want me to make jokes. There's a very serious side here with him, and I want to make sure I get it right. So everyone else can keep listening for a second. Yeah, you see, that's Becca, that's not quite the passing I'm feeling. He's been very specific about how he wants to share his passing. This is about releasing the daughters, and everyone else can listen to this as well. It's about how if someone has a challenging passing, it is literally a memory when we're there. It's a memory of the passing. It's like if someone had dementia, Alzheimer's, they take the memory of it, but it's not they take with it. Justine, no, it can't be that because this is dad. This is dad. But thank you, Justine. But it's got to, how I work. It's got to be very specific. Hello, Angela. Don't worry. I'm just waiting for Janny to give me a ring or come up online. You're trying. Don't worry, my lovely. Take your time. There's no rush. They're not in a rush. Your dad is just that's right, my lovely Justina. Jackie, let's see where we go with this. But I know you so well, but you'll know the whole situation. I want to hear Janny's voice first because I'm Janny Chris, because I'm just looking at her going yes. But she can't seem to get me on the phone. So, or get the link working. So I'm just going to sit here for a second. I might start singing. No, don't do that, Becs. Don't sing. I'm tone deaf. Now that's it. Don't say the name. The name Dave would have to pop because when we do this situation, when I work, Jackie, you angel. When I work like this, there's no rush. I'm not in front of loads of people and like an audience, so I can just take the time, I can feel the guy waiting. So I'm pretty sure I found Janny. And if you want to, what you could do, my lovely, if you want to text me, I'll ring you. Can you give me song requests? No, I'd really rather you didn't because I can't sing. But a nice idea. We could have a sing song, can we? Hi, Rhonda. What I'll do is if Jenny can't ring, I just feel so drawn to her and I have to trust it. So Jenny, if you can hear me, just type yes, and I'll give you a reading. I'll let him have his voice from here. Yeah, it's you. Where do the 4 children fit in, Jenny? There's 4 children. I know it's 4. You've got 4 children, 4 grandchildren. The 4 children are so important. There's 4 of them. I know it's 4 girls. Oh, it's just changed that. That's interesting. Not letting you call. Oh, okay. Well, I've not blocked anyone. That's really weird. Do you want to text me your number and I'll ring you? Because I can feel it. I keep looking at you, Jenny, and yeah, it's like, yeah. So if you text me, Jenny, I will then ring you back. Friday night karaoke. Yeah, you're fine. Not on my watch, Tina. I don't see. There's not enough money in the world to get me singing karaoke. Not enough money in the world or alcohol. I'm gonna wait for Jenny to text me, and then I can ring her back because I want to get this fit. Or if it's for Lisa, okay, my lovely. But I want to talk to Jenny first because I have to trust this, and I can't move away. Every time I look at another girl, I go 4 girls. Yeah, 4 girls. That's it. So it's 4 girls. Yeah, 4 girls. So Jenny, I might skin you. That's going. He keeps dropping something else. Boom. Thanks, B. So I know it's Jenny. Yes, Jenny. Thank you, everybody. I know. He won't let me move, and he went the 4 girls, and Jenny's going yes. So I know. So if you could message me or text me, I will ring you back. Or if you can click the link, it should bring you into the StreamYard. If not, use my phone number. If not, I'm just going to give you a little message from your dad. You might sing it down. My voice would be great. It really wouldn't. It really, really wouldn't. Trust me on that one. Well, what we'd do, Jenny, if I don't know, I wonder what else going on. Why you can't ring me? I know it's the right phone number. And the phone's on. Yep, phone's on. Isn't that weird? It is so strong. Yeah, absolutely, Louise. Could well be, couldn't it? But I know where I am because you just talked about the 4 girls. Right. Okay. I'm going to let him have his. What I'm going to do, Jenny, is it doesn't matter, my lovely. I'm just going to just go with the flow. And after the balance, where we go? There we go. So we'll take that down. I just assume for some reason you can't get through. So I'm getting what this is, and I'll let him have his. Just so Jenny, just listen, because this is for you. I'm going to put your picture up, so I'm looking at you, right? If it's you and your granddaughter, I've frozen again. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. Is that your number? Oh, is that your number? Oh, that's your number. You've put your phone number up in the public arena. Oh, right. What? Oh, okay. I think you'd be okay. That's a long number. What is that? Is that the number you sent a text to? Oh, so where'd you get that number from? That's what is strange. No, that's the wrong number to text. The phone number to text, my lovely, is actually. I'll put it back up. Is on your screen now. If you ring that number, that's the number. On the number on the screen, not the number you text. I don't know what number you text there. I have no idea what that number is. Some random person. Are you in Tennessee? Are you in America? Oh, are you in America? Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't even think you might be in a different country. Oh my goodness. So I have no idea what's going on then. So she's in America, in Tennessee. Okay. Well, we'll just do it this way then. I had no idea. Well, bugger me sideways. So what we'll do is I will just give you a reading. Oh, that's your number. In America. Right. I don't know what the code's going to be from there. Hold on. Let me try. Oh, I don't know how to do that from WhatsApp, will I? I don't know. Right. What we'll do, my lovely, is this is why it's why if I can do that on WhatsApp? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it on WhatsApp. Let's do this. God, it's never a dull moment with my work, is there? My goodness. Let's try and how do I add someone? Let's have a look. New contact. Let's try this. So it is. Oh my God, it's all got a bit mad. Jenny. Okay. Okay. Nope, not still on that phone number, do we? No. Hold on. Where's it gone? Oh, 4. No, that's my number. What's the code for America? Does anyone know what the code for America is? I'm trying to ring Tennessee. What's the code for America? Oh, what's the code for America? Is it 11? Does anyone know? Oh my goodness. It's 01. That's it. It's 001, isn't it? Is it 001 or 11? 001. So it's okay. Let's do this then. I'll come back on phone. Okay. I can't get past the. Oh, that's it. Let's do the USA. Hold on. Okay, right. Got that. Just got to find your phone. We are going to do this, Jenny. We are going to do this. I've lost your phone number now. It's gone missing. Oh, where's it gone? Hold on. We are going to do this because it's important. So 702 406. I'm not going to apologize everyone because we're meant to be doing this. 702 406 9002. So I invite you to WhatsApp. Sent you a message. I've sent you a WhatsApp invitation, Jenny, and if you accept it, we can then talk on WhatsApp and I can talk with you. This is beautiful. See, this is what I love about our community. Look at everyone. No one's waiting. Oh, where's my ring? We're just all helping Jenny to get her dad to reunite with her. It's just amazing. I'm loving what we've got. I mean, this is what we had during the lockdown. And so I sent you an invitation to WhatsApp, and all you've got to do is now you can ring me and ring me on WhatsApp. Or we could try Facebook Messenger, couldn't we? Oh, yes, I can invite you to be a Facebook. Oh, my God, Louise, you're amazing. If this doesn't work, I can send you an invite to... Oh, I've then got to change my messenger setting. Yes, okay. But we can do this. We can get this done because your dad, I so know it's your dad, is because he's just stationary. So everybody else, thank you so much. But this man is just stationary behind me in his energy and his love, just going, I'm here. I go, okay. So we've got, so Jenny, it's definitely your dad. And we're going to sort this out. We do, Karen, don't we just? But, hold on. Yes. We have got it. So, who could that be? Hello, who's that?
Becs?
Yeah, who's this?
Trini.
Hello, my lovely. Yay!
Hi.
We've done it, guys.
So fun.
Sorry.
I said thank you all so much.
There you go. I'm gonna put you know. So yeah, that's it. So you're gonna. I'm gonna hold the phone tonight, like until we sort of. I'll get a phone thing later on, but for now we can just have this and that's there. So I'll put that down there so you can hear everybody. So right, so they should all be able to hear you now as well. So welcome.
Thank you.
Your dad is. I can feel him come alive now. I can feel the love between you two. It's.
Yep.
I've got to tell you though, I don't know what he was like before he became ill, but he really changed when he got his diagnosis.
Yes.
And I know that he would have. What I want to focus on, this is so I can hear your voice and he can hear your voice, is there's an apology for not being him, but for being what he put the family through.
Okay.
Because when he's poorly, there's either a fear of passing, but the pain he has to be in a lot of pain before he passes. Will that make sense?
Yes.
But what I want to share with you that is so important is this: tell her that was just his memory.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he had to go through to get where he is now. The pain is all gone. And I know it's really weird because there's also a sense that it's almost like it gets to a stage where he can't even move.
No. Yeah.
And
I was with him that day. I'm just going to say so that you know.
Yeah.
That day he was given a diagnosis that night. He passed. So he had been sick, yes.
Yeah.
But when that doctor said there was nothing more they could do for him, that was the final day.
Yeah.
So it all happened very quick. He had been sick for a couple weeks.
Yeah. It's all very quick. All very quick.
Very quick.
And it's almost like he's not the easiest man in the world to get the I love yous out of him.
No.
You know, he's not going, oh my God, tell her. Now, imagine imagine him, imagine he was actually physically standing. He wouldn't be shouting to me, Becs, I love her, I love it. He doesn't do the words I love you very easily. But by making sure that I got this right for him, the minute I saw you, I was like, oh, and he was, and while we've all been trying to get you on the phone, he just stood there going, yep. Like I knew 1,000,000% he wasn't going anywhere till he got this reunion with you.
I had asked him to come today. I was all prepared for your thing. I stood in my kitchen and said, Daddy, please come to England.
There you see, this is what I love about the Intelligence of Spirit, because time or space is irrelevant. That you're in America and I'm here. He can be here and be with you at the same time. That's the Intelligence of Spirit. And I'm loving this because, you know, I tell you what he does do. He'll put his arm on your shoulder and go, good job. Because I can just feel him doing it, you know. But what I'm saying, and the reference to the 4 girls has got to be important as well. I don't know whether Dave and Stephen fitted in, but it's almost like that doesn't matter. I've got to my girl. So,
well, those are grandchildren.
Okay.
Both of them.
Okay.
Those would be the 2 that he was the closest to.
There you go. There you go. So the reference to the names is very accurate. It's very specific. But this is your reunion with your dad.
Okay.
Now listen. I'm always a great believer that, or what I always want people to know what we've been shared. So you've shared with us that you was with your dad as he passed, and the last bit all happened really quickly. All those not paying. I want you to know that. Did you hold his hand right the way through?
Not while he passed.
Okay.
No, I was there, but he passed alone in the middle of the night.
Okay. I can't change the memory of the last thing I remember is you holding my hand.
Oh, well, we sang to him, but it was long after the
Oh my God, I was making a joke about singing and I don't sing. While we wait, I was actually making a joke. We were all joking about karaoke and singing. You see, that's...
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I know.
Singing Hank Williams and
I love it.
all the America stuff.
I just love it. I just love how spirit works, because your daddy's not good at verbalizing emotion.
No.
And I work on that emotion.
What I asked.
So
I'm very proud of him.
He absolutely does. And I don't... Right, can I ask you a question? This is really weird. Are you looking at a photograph of him right now?
Am I what?
Looking at a photograph of him right now?
I
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I said, give me something that's
Standing
going to go.
at my wall,
Yeah.
looking at the photograph of my dad.
Yeah, I know that's not necessarily unlikely, but you are looking at his photograph right now, and he goes, I like that one. He looks very, how's he trying to make me feel? He looks very, I don't know what it is, but he looks very smart in that photograph. Oh, he's making me feel he looks very smart in that photograph. He likes that one.
Yes, he's in his Navy uniform standing
There you go.
with a friend.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get it, because, it's nice to say that photograph, but I want to get to it. He goes, yeah, I look very smart in that. And I went, yeah, okay, fantastic.
Yes.
And he's just, it's like, he wouldn't, I'm not saying he would have found this type of reunion with spiritual stuff difficult, because he had this fear of dying. He had this fear of what was coming outside. And I just think it's like, for him, he's going like, if I put it into my words, it's like, heaven is everything you think it is.
Aww.
Everything you think is, and it's just, he's found that peace. He's found, has he got a brother on the other side?
Yes.
He's met his brother.
Good.
He's met his brother.
He
Who,
had 11 siblings, so
okay.
he has quite a few over
yeah.
there.
Right then. Right. Okay. Is the Rob or the Bob important?
He's been what?
Is the name Robert or Bob important?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Robert.
Okay. So he's just mentioned. He said mention Robert. I went, okay. So I mentioned him because he's got to be specific as well. It's really weird. He just mentioned Rob, so I just think it's a name. I don't know where he fits in.
Okay.
But it's just, and I'm going, anything you want to share? And it's like, I've got to tell how he's worded this in my mind. It's like, she knows how much I love her.
Yes.
And it's interesting how he's done. And it is like, and I've got to tell you something. I nearly missed this. And I said, well, how would you like to bring this like to a close? What would you like to say? You did enough for him. You did enough for me. No, listen. Now, for him to mention that right at the end, he knows that you're still worried that you didn't do enough.
Yes.
He's letting you know you did more than enough.
Good.
And what I love, even more than that, is going like, my pain's gone, and it's like I shouldn't have had that fear. It's gone. There's just a contentment in him that's beautiful.
Well, Becs, the thing that you hit on the most, how I knew it was me, was the fear, because I knew that he was very scared, and I kept trying to, in private conversation, encourage him to let go. Let God. You were
amazing. No, listen, you were amazing, because you've just said what I was going to say to you, because you kept. I'm going to say to you what you just said to me, but he went to me. Basically, I think your dad can be a little bit stubborn. He always thought he knew he was right, but what it was is he was going. You kept. All I'm doing. I've got to be careful. I'm repeating what you just said to me, but you were right when you said time to, because you went time to let go.
Right.
And you were right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, my lovely. I'm sending you the love, not just of me and your dad, but 300 people who have all helped to get you online. And this just shows, in terms of spirit, that you just made it. Did you say you're in Tennessee?
Yeah, we just moved here.
Oh, where from?
Pardon me?
Where from? Where was you before?
I was from Las Vegas.
Okay.
I've been in your meditation group for about 3 years.
Oh my God!
Joked about coming to Las Vegas.
Oh, I have. I've got a friend of mine wants me to do a little. I've got a friend of mine wants me to do a little show in Las Vegas. I wouldn't even do a show in Las Vegas. But a friend of mine, Kevin, who's talking about me going out to Las Vegas because my brother lives in North Carolina.
Oh, not far from me at all.
Yeah, well, he's been out there forever. I mean, he got married to America. I mean, he's lived in North Carolina. He's lived in Colorado. He's lived all over the place. So yeah. Right, my lovely. I'm just going to leave all your dad's love with you. I'm going to move on. Is that okay?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Please take, not just you love your dad and me, and I love you to peace, but literally 300 people send you all their love too.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we got there, didn't we?
All right, we did it.
All right, my lovely.
You made it happen.
No. I will never own that. I met your dad. But between me and all these lovely people out there and you, your dad knew what he wanted to do, and we did it for him. So we've all. So why I'm looking at it tonight, we've all represented spirit for spirit tonight. We've done our job, all of us.
Yes.
So,
well, thank you all.
All right, my lovely. Talk to you soon.
Much.
Bye now.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. And put Big Mike back in his place. See, I'm learning. Put Big Mike back. Oh my God, you lot. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, someone's just sent me a message. All right, little Tracy. Yeah, okay. You lot are amazing. Absolutely amazing, aren't you? How amazing was that? That's the intelligent spirit. And this is what we do. This is, if anyone's new watching this for the first time, this is what we did during the lockdown. We just support each other. And it's not about how many people I get through, what you sell afterwards. It's all, this is working for spirit. This is what we all did. This is us working for spirit. And it is just being true to spirit. I love Madison so much. And your mum. How you doing, Madison? Right. Well, Carla Kent, you're so welcome. I hope you enjoy the evening. Right. Well, right, Louise, what I'm going to do, darling, I'm going to put you up here for a second. Where's Louise gone? Right. Hi. Right. Now, what I want to talk to you about is, I haven't got your dad, but what I say to you, Louise, of course he will. Assuming your mum and dad are like this, I'll make you a promise on everything I hold sacred. Our loved ones are always close. Why? Because where else would they be? And Barbara, don't tell me anymore, my lovely. Don't tell me anymore. Remember, please never tell me anything. Because as soon as you put something up, what happens is, if I come to you, it's going to come like you've told me stuff. I don't want to know anything. I know a lot of means ask you who you want to hear from, and do you share most? No, I don't do that. I would like tonight. We collectively spent 15-20 minutes of an hour and a half getting that communication, with physical communication between Jenny and her dad and us. That's what we do. Joe, if you. I have no idea what's going on. Again, this isn't a psychic reading. These are reunions. Excuse me. I don't get a chance to do private one-to-ones. I just don't. Not mediumship ones. I don't, because when I'm working, I have to go through. I go through a whole preparation. When it's only my work, I've got a friend of mine just goes like that. And she's in the zone. For me, preparation is everything. So I have to go through a couple of hours preparation before I work. So every time I do a one-to-one, I've got to do that as well. And I just don't always get a chance. And it is quite busy with shows, and I do house parties and stuff like that. So I'm okay, Debbie. Yeah, that was really intense, wasn't it? It's beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm just waiting for my next reunion to just join closer. We're just talking. Jan's got so many questions. We must do a Q&A one night, mustn't we? Yeah, Cal Livermore there. Don't think Mrs. got something with orange in it. Yes, absolutely. Yes, do like the orange chocolate. It has to be said. Yes. Right. If I've missed anyone's question or anyone's point, you've got a lot of answers. But Joe, just send you a lot of love. Just small. I always say everyone, small steps. The world is crazy, Joe. The world is bonkers, and that's why these nights are really lovely. Well, Carla, what we're going to do? Well, at 9 o'clock, we've got a special guest coming on to announce the winning number of the free tickets. Because what we do, I don't know if you know, and you can always help out with this, is I do, or I don't do it, as friends, Vicky does it. Vic does it. She puts up a poster every month of all the shows coming up. And if you share, we ask you to share that. And if you share that, what we do, we do a draw at the end of the month for 2 free tickets. So my special guest gives me a number, and then I reference that, and that person gets 2 free tickets. It's a little thank you. Oh, I'm seeing you. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Joe, just know they're close. Just know they're close. And you don't, it's lovely knowing you. Oh, what I will do right now, let me do it now. I know I should move. I know I should do another. This is why it's gone quiet. Right. What I'm going to do, this is for everybody. I've got a CD called Everyone's a Medium. It's not, for some people, it's about it, but it's not about becoming a medium on platform doing this stuff. It's showing you that you can do it. I've just now put the link up to the SoundCloud account. That's my SoundCloud account. The CD's up there, so everyone's, and you can play it for free to your heart's content. And it just shows you how to quieten your mind down. Basically, what I do: quieten your mind down, quieten the body down, get in touch with your own little spirit or your big spirit, whatever you want to call it. Get in touch with the spirit world, and then find your loved ones. So again, you can just play it for your heart's content, and you might feel, or join the morning meditations. We've got a lovely morning meditation fact, let me do that as well. Just because this is all free, so I'm just going to do this as well, just while we can for a second. We've got a lovely. I do morning meditations every morning. If ever you want to join in, and there we go. And this is the link now to the morning meditation group you can join. All the meditation, if you just want to do a meditation and just get in the zone and just find that quietness. Christine, you're so welcome. Oh, thank you, Christine. But it's all free. So these nights are always free, and playing the CDs free, and the meditation stuff is free. If you ever want to come to the show, you obviously pay for that. And it's not my church or something. And if ever you want to do a family friends group, I do those. Sounds like promoting stuff. Let's move on, shall we? Paul had yes. Oh, I'm glad. Yes, there you go. Paul had a house party, and I love it. The house. Don't get me wrong. This night is I love this. For me, it's easy because I've got to say what I've got on my bottom, but it's not flashy trousers. It's a pair of shorts. So from here, it's straight to bed. Although I was thinking about getting a bottle of wine. Oh, I might pop out and get a bottle of wine. See what happens. Anyway, so. But the family friends of group nights is when the real deep healing comes out. I'm not trying to sell them, but but yeah, it's lovely. So anyway, I'm trying to sell some. Oh, hello, got some. Oh, thank you, Susan. Some lovely feedback here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tracy's gone. Don't know what that means. Yeah. Well, right. If you message, what I'll do at the end of tonight. If someone reminds me at the end of if you email, right, okay, what I'm going to do, I've got involved in line. I shouldn't have done this. Right. Okay. If you go on the website afterwards and get the info, let me get what I'll do. Right. I wasn't going to do this, but right. This is the work website. If any of you are interested in the house party group night, email that, and there's the email address. You can just email me, and if you message, I'll put a name. If you address it to Victoria, because Victoria is the lovely lady that deals with my house parties for me. She sorts them out. So let's get that. That's done. So I'm saying something. If you want a house party, and literally just quickly how it works. I come around your house. You can have 8 or 80 people, whatever you want. I get there about 8 o'clock, and it's basically your own little show, dem in your house. And I come to you, and really the healing can be beautiful. Oh, thank you. Mandy, you angel, thank you. God, I love Amanda so much. So but I try and do this once a month as well, because this is a lovely way to stay in touch with everybody, isn't it? It's just lovely. This is what we do. Now, I'm going to start the next one. So I don't know if there's any more questions. So you've got family, yeah, next month. Yeah, they are good, the house parties, and so the little shows will be nice as well. I'm in Harlow on Monday, just I mentioned that. Right. So shall we move on? So I've got your nan. Now, lovely, Michelle. I've got your nan, and I don't know if she's Gracie, but it's Gracie. So your nan, I think it's Gracie. It's Gracie. Yeah, I think it's Gracie. Oh, hi, Vic Sam. Yeah, I think it's Gracie. Harlow sold out. Oh, sorry, Mandy. Oh, see, I don't get involved with stuff because I'm shit. I just don't get involved with stuff. Mandy is amazing. I look at my dog, I'm there, and Vic beautifully handles my my group nights. And the only thing I'm allowed to do are the charity fundraiser nights. That's the only thing I'm allowed to get to do. And half the time I mess them up. Do you go to Sweet Cat? I'm back in Milton Keynes in November, Debbie. I do that once a year. I love Milton Keynes. I've got your nan, and I think she's Gracie, because I keep getting Gracie Fields in my head. So we'll do that. And call her Gracie. Hello, Gracie. How you doing? Yeah. That's really weird. I like that, Susan Webster. And she wants to sort the family. She wants to sort the family out. Who's got the right? Okay. I've got your nan. I'm pretty sure. Danny, you're so welcome, my lovely. There you go. That shell is what I want to hear. Beautiful. That's it. Because you're all mediums. But Gracie's going, right, it's got to sort the family out. Oh, no. You're trying to sort the family out. Straight away, she stopped. So that's going to make so much sense for one person, I hope. It's the nan, and I'm sure she's Gracie, or she's Grace. And there is this thing about the family. So something's going, so I was talking about gossip and stuff. So I want to find out who's got, I know it's a common name, but your nan's Grace or Gracie. I don't want to sing Amazing Grace. I'm not singing songs. So who does it make sense for? You may not want to hear from them actually, because I don't know what she's going to be like yet. Because I'm not really feeling, lots of words like right. It's almost like she wants to go right. What's going on? Okay. And if no one takes her, I'm gonna let her go because I know the grace is so important. You've got a nanny Grace. Tracy's one of my close friends. So I know Tracy really, really well, but it hasn't gone whoosh. So because I know you, Tracy, so well, it just hasn't gone. So there's Grace. Oh, boom. Oh, hello. No, it's not Gladys. It was Grace. Sorry. Trey, your heart is thumping. Tracy's heart's thumping. Okay, let's see where we go with this because it's because I know Tracy Simpson really quite well, and right. Let me get another name. Oh, that's interesting. Let me see Tracy's logo a second. Tracy's avatar. No, she went no. All right, okay. Right, Grace. Did you know your nan? Sounds really well. Really weird. I know Grace is a common name, but your Grace. Sorry, that sounds really rude. Oh God, just stuck a hole, don't I? Great. I was saying yours common name, but now try and get this right. I'm not sure it is you, Grace, because it's just stopped. Oh no, Grayston. No. Her name is Grace. She's correcting me. So it definitely is Grace. I'm really sorry, Grace. It's not you, my lovely. I'm sorry. I've got to be sick. I've got to let my connection because I know Tracy so well. And maybe it's me getting my my daughter's nan want to call her Grace, and there's family problems. No. It's Grace, and she's not very. See, it was you, Tracy, my lovely. And again, so everyone knows, I know Tracy really well. I was there this afternoon. It's got to be that you weren't overly close to her. If you're really close to this nan, because she hasn't gone whoosh. So if you're really close to her, Tracy, it can't be you. Let me know. Okay. Okay. But there's because she's hard work, Tracy. So I've had to move my ego out the way because I know you're not ego. Yeah, I've had to move it out the way. That'll do me. And again, if it's going to be, I keep testing myself, Tracy, because it's like I thought it was going to be with the Grace, but the nan went, no, I'm Grace. Help me understand. This is for everybody because it's not. I don't want to work with Tracy, but I know Tracy so well. I'm making sure I'm not drawn, but because there's not. Tracy, was there not a lot of love between you and your nan? And you and your family, that side? Is this mum's mum? It's got to be mum's mum. If it's not your mum's mum, Trace, it's not you. And there's a Stan or Stanley as well. Oh, there we go. If that's still you, Trace, I can work with that. But I don't know if it's going to be. So I know the Grace is important. I know there's the whole family problems going on. I know there's the Stan or the Stanley. And I know this is mum's mum. Okay. Nan was Ethel. There's a song then there. No, not mum. Tracy, not you, my lovely. It's okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Your granny's Grace, and I take the family thing. Natalie Calvert. Hello, Natalie. Hello, my lovely. Oh, ching's in my head. Oh, I know you. Oh, I know you. Oh my God, it's you. Oh, right. I found her. I know Natalie really, but it's just exploding in my head. Does a Stan or a Stanley make any sense, Natalie? But it's you. Even if I got that wrong, it's you. Because I know Natalie really well. I say really well, quite well. I see her a little bit. She's studying with a friend of mine. I want to get you up. So let me invite you up, Natalie. If you don't want to come up, we'll do it as a phone call. Let's just do this. Hold on. So yeah, it's Natalie. I found her. I found Natalie. And again, I know Natalie a little bit, but it's just gone boom. And it's it's you. It's you. And the Stanley in my head. So I know the Stanley's got you there somewhere as well for you as well. It's not a Stan. What is it? Well, come talk to me, Natalie. It's that S. So you have to tell me what the name is because I can't move from you. And your nan's gone, yeah, about time. Your nan is fucking hard work. Got to tell you, Natalie. And again, Natalie, I know Natalie and Zach, are you actually engaged? Uncle, that's young Zach. He's lovely. No, not a Stan. Well, maybe I just know I'm with you. So what I do, Natalie, I can't change it. What I'm going to do is give you the phone number. And there you go. And if you want to ring me in, you can ring me in. And I want to talk to Natalie because I know Natalie and Zach quite well. But this, your nan has gone about time. I'm not sure I like your nan much. She's hard work. But do you want to ring in, Natalie? Or if you want to come online and be in the green room, you can do that. Whatever works for you works for me. Oh, yeah, I'll get excited now. The number is on the screen, my lovely. Should just come up. You might type that before I put it up. It's on the screen. And you can come and talk to me and come talk to everyone. And yeah, yes. I don't think I haven't read Natalie. I know I haven't. But come talk to me, young lady. Strangely seen her, but oh, here we go. Hello, is that young Natalie?
Hi.
Oh, hello, you. Again, everyone knows. So everyone knows I know Natalie. But is this Mum's mum?
No, it's my dad's mum.
I've still got to work with you. Even though I got it wrong, I know it's your name. I can't change it. Did she not get on with your mum?
I think she did, but there was some tension as well.
Okay, because I can't move from you. It's you. I've got wrong side of the phone. Don't care. I'm still with you. I do know that there is stuff in the family going on.
Yeah.
And I know from your nan going, get on with it, get on with it. Your nan is hard work. I've got to tell you, she might have loved you to pieces, but with me, it's like no nonsense.
Oh, well, she was very, very meek and mild when she was living, but every time I've met her in spirit, she's come across like, right, I've got stuff to say and I found my voice now. So
are you I own that because I know actually because you are a medium as well and
yep.
and a healer and amazing, and I know your work, but this is like literally going, right, we've got to make a checklist of what I don't want to swear for, but what's going on, who's doing what, who's lying to, I'm letting her have a role, who's lying to who needs to be cut out of life. I'm on a, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, thank God for that, because I haven't got a clue. But she's.
Do you want to fill it in?
No, don't want to know. No. I'm just letting her just have her say. But I'm not saying she's cross because, but she's with me. I mean, absolutely, she's not doing. I love you. She's not doing the big hugs. She's saying, I want to get this across, and it's almost like. I'm asking you this a question. Is your mum still here?
Yeah.
Is she right? Whatever's going on with mum, I've got to tell you. I know because so. This is her mother-in-law. Then I got it wrong. So, but it's almost like I'm not saying your mum's the centre of the problem, but it tends to focus around. I don't want to go psycho. It's almost focusing around her, and it's all got to be. It's almost like you've got to slice things and cut things, and your nan's going right. You've got to get organised. It's down to you. I hope this is making sense to you, Natalie.
So spot on, Becs. It's unreal.
I was making sense because you've got to cut it, fragment it, put that there, and she's getting really not agitated but she's like going right. And it's like, all right, love, calm down. Don't burst the blood vessel. And what I love is how you validated that when she was here, she was very quiet. But now I tell you, there's no messing with her. Oh, by the way, she loves Zach.
Yeah, good.
Just went, love him.
We are engaged as well, Becs. FYI, you do know you were invited to the wedding.
Of course I am. I'm coming to the wedding. You know what my memory's like. Yes. yes. You've invited me. Of course you have. That's, you know what my memory's like. Right. And what I love, you see, I'm going to share a story very quickly. Is that is with this? There was a time when I'd connect with someone I knew really well, like you, and then almost like make it really short. But Victoria taught me the biggest lesson, and I really let her down. With Vic, have you met Vic? Yeah, have you met Vic? Yeah, of course you have. Yeah, and she came to a show one night, and her dad come through, and I kept it really short, and she taught me the biggest lesson. So if I've got you now, she can have half an hour if she wants. But it's like, this is the really towards you. And she, when are you going to start doing platform?
What?
Are you going to start doing platform?
I hadn't planned on it.
It's almost like she's practicing. I'm going, okay, fair enough. Just a bit of a change. She's practicing. I go, well, what for?
I am practicing.
She's practicing. And it's like, she's going to get up and she's doing it. I know she is. I know a little bit. I've got to tell you, this is really, really weird. But I've got to say it because she's flipped it a little bit. And I've got to share with you that it's almost like, I don't know how Zach supports you this, but it's almost like with the family, you've come out of the shadows. Mm-hmm. She's so frigging proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And that you've had to turn your back on certain members of the family.
Yeah.
Was the right thing to do.
Wow. Okay, cool.
And listen, I haven't finished yet. And this is my head sense. I know what I love about you. you've put out the olive branch. If they want to stamp on it, that's their choice.
Yeah.
You've put it out there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't say that, love.
Say anything to me.
I know I can, but I've never seen. Have you and Zach spoken about kids?
No.
Oh, okay.
Everybody keeps telling us
Yeah,
we're going to have kids. We're like, nah.
No, twins. I was about to say, they said you can have twins.
Oh, God.
Because your nan's went, there's 2 coming.
Okay.
You know my work, if you never have sex, you can't have kids, all that sort of stuff. I know all that stuff, but it's just like, no, she's got, there's twins. Are there twins in your family?
No.
Okay.
There are twins in Zach's.
Okay, I'll own that. There's twins in Zach's son. Okay, there's twins in the she just went, there's twins in the family. So it's almost like, as painful as it's been, you made the right decision.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. And your nanny's like, I've done now. I went, okay. Anything you want to say? And then I'll go, come give me a memory. Were you quite close to her when you were younger?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I give her a hug, but it's like when you're little.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was little, yeah.
It's like, so I don't know how young you are. She probably didn't show me, but I just know there was a time when I used to just hug her.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you get your hugs from, because you give great hugs, don't you?
I do. I try.
No, you do. You do. And your nan is like, how do you do this? Because I've got the very authoritarian, and now your nan's going, just tell her I'm okay. I went, okay, she's okay. Very random thing for her to say, but she's okay. I thought whatever she went through with the family, she's okay.
Perfect.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Can I leave that all with you, my lovely? And Zach.
Indeed.
And I don't know if I'm seeing you next weekend or at the end of but I'm seeing you soon, I know. So I will see you
next weekend.
Next weekend?
Next weekend, yeah.
I see you next weekend then, my lovely. All my love to Zach as well.
Oh,
I love how sweet. Oh, I love you so much. Talk to you soon, my lovely.
Talk to you soon.
Bye. Bye. And so I know. Oops, I know Natalie quite well, and Zach. They're an amazing. I'm gonna say young because they're younger than me. Young couple, and that was fascinating. I don't know where Stan fit in, but Stan. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, Natalie, it's not for you at all. I've got a bloke pushing in. I've got you bugger. Not you, Natalie. Obviously. I've got Stan. I've actually got a Stan Lee now, and I thought it was a name reference. He's got a guy in the background. I've got Stan. Oh, where do you fit in, Stan? Stan the man. He just right. Stan just goes boom, massive heart attack. 1, 2, 3. Not now. If you pass really, really quickly out of the blue, you can only really go like heart attack or brain aneurysm. Usually, this guy goes. This went boom. I went okay, but now there isn't something about his anniversary. I think it's his anniversary, or I think it's either his anniversary or his birthday, something for him right around now. So Stan, something right around him now, and it's family. It's family. Oh, nearly used the old voice then. Well, that hurt. But I know Stanley is part of the family. Not sure where he fits in the family, but I know he passes really quickly, unexpectedly. And something right around now is the birthday, the anniversary. He's gone, that's it. I went, cheers, mate, for that. But that's it. So who's that make sense for? I don't know if I even like him yet or not. I don't know. But he's very, it's just, it's really strange. I haven't felt the emotions too much tonight. It's like with Natalie's nanny, it was like, get it. And then at the end, I felt that lovely emotion when Natalie was really younger. Hello, Claire. But I've got Stan. Or Stan, and that's why I think I got the name wrong, because it's like Stan. I'm Stan. I went, okay, hello, Stan. And it is Stan the man. Stan the man. And I don't work clairvoyantly. I don't. But he's like, I'm here. And I'm like, whoa. Oh, his name's Stan or Stan Lee. Yeah. It's as in Stan Lee. Stanley was the artist, wasn't he? He did Spider-Man, but it's Stan. I think it's Stan or Stanley. It's family. Massive heart attack. Just goes. Hi, Becky. How do you know him? Because he's like now again. It's not. That doesn't make. If it's his, but it's got to be something around him. But there's an anniversary or birthday for him right around now. hello, Becky Howlett. That would make sense. It could be a granddad. I don't know the relationship yet, but what's the anniversary of the birthday right around now? And it's for him because he's got anniversary, but he's got mine. So it's got to be. So Becky, if it's yours, no, my son's birthday's Sunday. No, Paula, no, I can't make it fit. I try and be very specific because I'd like to think no, it's mine. So he's adamant it's his. So it's something. So it's something. Either his birthday's anniversary is around now. His wedding anniversary is around now. So I know that's right. So I thought I'd just mention that. So can anyone take this? I'm going to start step one. Start. Yeah, that'll do. But Laura, the hook is, and again, my brother's birthday just gone December. Nope. Would have been the 11th. That would do me. It's just recently gone. Right. Oh no, that's 2 weeks ago, isn't it? No. Becky said it's his birthday. Oh, where's Becky then? Oh, Becky, how it's his birthday. Oh, Becky, I said, fantastic. When's his birthday, my lovely? Oh, fantastic. Thank you, B, for pointing that out. So, and bent over, Becky bent over and died. That'll be it. That's it. And how is he to you? Your granddad, Stan. And it's his birthday. When's his birthday, Becky? I'm getting excited. He's getting excited. When was his birthday, Becky? Let's see if it fits. So I want to make sure it's, the 11th is his birthday. Oh, that's 16 days ago. No, I don't want to do that really. It's 2 weeks ago. Feb. So it's next. So is it early? Right. Is it his? Right. What? See, I like to be specific. It's the end of next February. Can't be right. What date in February is his birthday? No, it's something about Jude. It's very specific. It's got to be around him. So what date, Becky? What early Feb? I learned that lovely because it has to be early February. If it's like the middle of February, late February, no. If it's his birthday, February the 7th, I'll learn that because it's only just a week away. So I found. Is it your granddad? I think it says your granddad. It's your granddad, Becky. But he died putting his socks in. Yeah, just passed. That's it. Hello, you lovely. I got your granddad, Stan the man. He's very smart. I don't do clairvoyance, but he's like, I'm upright, and I go, oh, really? So I said no. I said no. I said. Dad, I said, no, I said I didn't know the relationship. No, Mikhail said I didn't know the relationship. I just know he's Stan the man. So that's why I didn't know the relationship. So it could be that Becky's there with her mum or watching with family. But no, Mikhail, I'm pretty sure, if I'm wrong, let me know someone. But I'm pretty sure I didn't say the relationship because I just went Stan the man. I just know he passed suddenly and it's his birthday's anniversary right around now. So I'll own that. So is that okay? I think that's okay. Yeah, he's still very smart. So Becky, do you want to come chat to me? Let me put my phone number up. Well, what I do, I'll put the link. I'll put the phone number up, Becky, and I'll put up the link to the doobie-doo. If anyone wants to come to the green room. Yeah, I didn't think that's the relationship. That's what I thought. No, I said I didn't know the relationship. That's what I thought. Yeah. So Michaela, well, you gave me a heart attack then, Michaela Davidson. Oh my God, gave me a heart attack. So I like to know the relationship. He's like, because I didn't think I was doing that. So Michaela, wait for Michaela. No, not Michaela. We'll wait for. We write the name Becky, so I don't forget her name. So Becky, if you want to, you can either come up online or give me a phone call, and we'll wait for your granddad, who just wants to and he's like a very strong bloke. I like him a lot. I like him, yeah. While I wait for Becky to ring, I'm not always the best with granddads. I'm right now, but it took me a long time because my reference point with granddads wasn't that good. I had my mum's dad, not a nice man, never met him, and my dad's dad was just miserable, but. I kind of learned afterwards. He fought in 2 world wars. He had PTSD, but I didn't know at that time. He was miserable. So it took me a long time to realise how great granddads can be. When I saw my dad painting I could show you, couldn't I? I've got a picture of it's in front of me on my board. My son was about 3 painting the shed with my dad. And never mind, Michaela. Well, I didn't know the relationship, so never mind. No one else heard it, so maybe you did hear it. I don't know, but I don't know the relationship. So we'll wait for young Becky to give me a ring. So we'll wait for Becky to give me a ring. If not, we'll just leave a little message. Here we go. Oh, she's coming to the green room. Oh my God, fabulous! Got a guest coming on. Although she's not. There's no picture of her at the moment. Why don't we get sound up? I think Michaela. I don't know if you're right. I don't know. The last connection was a nan Michaela. It wasn't a dad. It was the last one. Michaela. I don't. Yeah, that's it. Someone's pointing out. Yeah, the last connection was a nan, wasn't it? Molly. So it couldn't have been the last link because I was saying Stan when I had this nan, and no one and she couldn't take the Stan. And it's just literally Stan, I'm here. So I missed the overlap. What is the green room? If you come online, if you click the stream on, you go into what's called the green room. and then I can get Becky up like this. And we say, oh, what's that? Hold on a second. There we go. Oh, you're a bit dark. Hello, Becky. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello. I can hear you. You're very dark. Like, you know,
Sorry.
Very atmospheric. No, don't worry. You're fine. You're fine. So I know with your, so this is your granddad, yes?
Yeah, I believe
Just
so.
clarify, I didn't know the relationship. I just know there's his birthday around now. I know he just passed. But Michaela, don't keep going on about it, lovely. Sorry, Michaela's going on about it. She's got a bee in her bonnet. Well, it's not. If I got it wrong, Michaela. But it's Becky's granddad, whose birthday's in about a week or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now, there is a side to him. I thought he'd go all lovely. There's a side to him that is slightly distant, and it's like, oh, and is your mum still here?
My mum is, yeah.
Yeah. And there's a whole I'm gonna say this in a very polite way, because if it's just me and you and a bottle of wine, I think it feels like the family has gone through some challenges emotionally. Does this make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And your granddad is saying, and I can feel him going, oh, you've gone, you're back. Oh, you're back. So you keep fading out with the light. That's all right. What it feels like is, I'm saying you've got to be honest with me now, mate. You've got to, because he was very emphatic. What he gave me was, if they've, oh hello, you've got all bright again. If it's very factual, I love that. If it's evidential, but what I want to know sometimes, what's the feeling like? But he's no, I'm this, I'm that. There's a distance to him. There's, you saw Granddad's like sitting there in his suit and tie, whatever it might be. He doesn't feel very hands-on with you. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And as much as you want to be hands-on, I think that set the tone for their ancestral. I'm going to get a bit deep here now. Are you into all this stuff, Becky?
Yes, I am actually. Yeah.
Because you'll get it when I talk about more than just like your granddad. There's an ancestral thing here about going how the family have been challenged about getting on and their emotions and relating to each other. And it's almost like your granddad's make you feel, yeah, because your granddad. Is this your? I've got to ask a question because he keeps playing in my head. I'm not sure. Is this your mum's dad?
No, it's my dad's dad.
Dad's dad. Well, whatever went on between the family and granddad, there's something that went on, and I can't get to the bottom of it. But I've got to just say, he's telling me I started it, so I'm going to give that to you as I get it. Would that make any sense?
Slightly, yeah.
As long as you can take it a little bit, because I'm struggling with him. As soon as I saw you, I went, because he was so like, it's my birthday. No one remembers, and I'm not being grumpy, but there is certainly something about him that is hard to get close to. If you said to me, Becs, he's the most amazing hands-on granddad in the world, I go, I've got that so wrong.
No, he wasn't. He was the opposite. Exactly.
And my challenge is to say, well, what's this about? I without making a joke, well, I'm going to make a joke really, is that out of everyone you might want to have a reunion with, I can't imagine he's top of your bucket list, because he's like, well, okay, fine. But he goes, no, we need to start the healing. And I go, okay, who for? Becky needs to go through. You're going through a healing process. You're amazing. Because he's gone. He's not alluding to whatever it is you thought, but you're coming out. I hope this is all making sense. I'm letting him have his words. She's coming out the other side. Mm-hmm. And what I find absolutely fascinating is, like Natalie was about the moving away from some of the family, and this is maybe why Stan was drawn to this whole conversation, is it's like you've done the same. You've had to move away or put certain members of the family in their place. Mm-hmm. And you've done it brilliantly. And I know from how I'm feeling, and I'm going to use these words because, again, it's a very public domain and it stays on the internet. You've been through so much pain, it's off the frigging chart. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say something to you, lovely. I want you to own that you're still here. You are frigging amazing. You are, because this man's going, she's had to battle. And whenever I've got a picture on my wall, during lockdown, I got given some lovely little gifts, some lovely gifts, and some painted a picture of me. I look like a warrior from the ancient times. Whenever I get that in my mind, I can actually see it. It's like, God, you're a warrior, and you've got the battle scars to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
And this man is so, he would never have told you this side of life, but he is so bloody, my word is, he is so bloody proud of you. And I want you to own that, because you have gone through, like, I'm asking what's she been through, and he's not showing me the details because I don't need to know, but you've been through some, and the word he's used is, you've been through some, I'm going to say it to you, you've been through some abusive times.
Mm-hmm.
That you are here, you are a warrior. And this for me is such a beautiful healing way to finish the evening before we get our guest on, that I want you to know that you are amazing. Do you have your own children?
No. I'm a stepmom.
Are you stepmom to 2 children?
Just one at the moment.
Are you planning a second one? Or planning your own one?
It's a hard thing. It could have potentially been 2 with my ex-partner, but there was a lot of stuff there.
I want you to know something, that whatever you decide to do, you're strong enough and you're good enough, because you have come out. I'm going to say, it's how your grandmas make me feel. Is he was a very strong, if distant man.
Mm-hmm.
And you have become strong. And it's what I'm trying to share with you is it's almost like it's okay. When you find a place of your own strength, it doesn't matter the barriers come down, because you've got that inner strength. And I feel you're getting there. I'm not giving you a psychic read. I'm not. This is for this man, this granddad who doesn't do love, who doesn't do, it's almost like that's how she became to survive.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, there is such a gentle you just bursting to come out. And I'm going to say something to you. Your granddad has showed this to me. You don't trust people at all. So thank you for getting on. You've come online in front of people. Like, you've got like 200 new friends tonight. You just have. And I just love how this granddad just knew exactly what he had to say to you. Because it's not the words I love you. He doesn't do that.
No.
But you haven't got to be an island, because you've always got spirit on your side. And whatever's going on with the family, you are right to take control. And it's almost like you've just got, I say it so respectfully, this is my words, maybe your granddad's, I don't know. It's sometimes you've got to let the ship float to the bottom and you just rise above.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me whatever you want, my lovely. But you can't see me naked. I'm not in front of all these people anyway.
Can I ask if he's with anybody?
I can, yeah. But I don't always get the answer, because it's like, because for me, you see what's going to happen? Someone's just jumped in. I'm going to do it as a question. Mm-hmm. Is there a young one up there?
Yeah.
It's the young one. I've got the young one.
Okay.
So what I don't want to do is I start going into that and pull them. It takes away the poignancy. But does that answer your question?
It does, yeah.
Fine. And please don't think I'm being dismissive of that possible reunion. But what I've learned with my work is this is such an intense healing reunion between you. And it's just like him validating where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
That, to answer your question, that's done. And then that'll be, if I see you again, or you come to a show, or you go see another medium, the little one, or the young one, because I had the young ones in my head. The young one will then reunite in the best way, maybe a private. Does that all make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Beautiful. Becky, I know you don't love easy, but I love you. You're beautiful. And you just, whereabouts do you live?
In Essex.
Okay. Well, don't say much. Look, what I want to do, my lovely, have you ever been to one of my nights?
I have, yeah. Harold Wood.
Okay. Well, if you come along, make sure you come along and give me the biggest hug.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I just think you're amazing. No, your granddad's just made me feel, he's just making me feel you are everything a woman should be. The way you have just come out and become strong and become you, and find, I can't begin to tell you how this man is making me feel about you. So can I just, and he does go, I love her, Becs. I love her, Becs. I've just told you that. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you and I don't know, he's not showing me how that relationship was with him. I know he was distant. I know it was hard work. But if ever this is a throwaway comment, but I don't think it's going to be a throwaway comment. If ever you just want to light a candle for him and say a little prayer to say hello to him, he would love that.
Perfect.
On his birthday. There you go. He's on my birthday. And he's making I don't think he's really good at making jokes. He doesn't strike me as the most light-hearted man in the world because we're kind of serious. But if you want to blow, someone says, do you want to blow the candle out for me? And he went, if she wants. It's almost like he's just trying to know I'm going to be there walking with her if you want. So can I leave that with you, my lovely?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And Becky, you needed that tonight. And I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to say it to you before. I'm going to say it to you again. He is so glad you're still here.
Thank you.
All right, my lovely. And if ever you want someone to talk to, I'm sure you've got friends. If ever you're like 3:00 in the morning and you see my little green light on Facebook, you can always message me. I might be a bit pissed, but you can always come talk to me. All right, my lovely.
Thank you very much.
All right, I love you loads. Take care. It's been a joy, and thank you for trusting me. And Stan was like, yeah, we've done it. He's like very gruff. We've done it, Becs. We've done it. I went, okay, we've done it. And I hope that's the. I hope I'm representing okay because he knew exactly what you were saying. And when I was working with Natalie, it was the stand so important. Stand, and she was going, no, I can't say it. Well, I can't change that. The stand is really important. It was him pushing, and the common link between you and Natalie is what you've had to do with the family to survive and find where you are and how you're moving forward. Okay.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome, my lovely. And thank you so much for trusting me, Becky. And you've got like 200 new friends here now. Whether you like them or not. Take care, my lovely.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Well, we've done blimey. I've done the 15-minute answer or whatever. So we've done loads. So I don't know where my guest is. I don't know where my guest is. Let me put my link up. Let me see if we have a special guest. Let me see if I'm just typing my special guest to see if he's around. And thank you. Already come in the green room. So I'll invite my special guest up in a second. Thank you. We're going to get a guest up now just to announce the winner of the tickets. Thank you so much to the lady. I think it was, I can't remember her name. Was it? What was her name? I can't remember her name now. Michaela. I don't think I mentioned the raceship name because I didn't know. But you all know it's Dylan. So before I introduce Dylan, okay, you all know Dylan's fans are ready for him. I'm just going to say thank you for those that are still here. It's been an intense night. Our nights are never about getting through hundreds of reunions. It's about working, feeling spirit, and for all your patience, all your love to help them at that reunion in America, to working with Natalie, to working with the Becky I've just worked with. Thank you so much, all of you. So much. It's your lovely energy that does that, and I love doing these nights. But without further ado, yeah, all right, Laura, all right, Dylan. Without further ado, the star of the night, Dylan.
Hello,
Hi, Dylan, love you.
Oh, dude, that's
your fans are waiting for you. You have 200 fans here. Would you like to say hello to your fans?
Hello, fans.
Okay, I'm just going to say hello to Natalie because Natalie said, I love you and Zach so much, Natalie. You and Zach, I adore you too. So, can you say hello to your fans again?
Hello.
Any messages? I'll blowing them kisses. And I thought I was the only one that got kisses. Oh, my. Oh, how's your mum doing? Is she there? Is your mum all right?
Yeah.
One second, Vicky, I don't know. I try and do it every month. I haven't checked my diary for next month, Vicky. Usually towards the end of the month. Vicky just said, Vicky Sams, it'll be. I don't get a chance to do many, but I try and do at least once a month. So we get the guests up at the end of the show to announce the ticket. So usually towards the end of every month is when I try and do it, Sam. If you don't get the one second, was it Sam? Yeah, Vicky. Sorry, Vicky. If you email me or message me, I can put you on the mailing list and you get all the emails. So Dylan, how's life? Is life good?
That's very good.
Life's very good. Lovely. And Molly, I just quickly talked to Molly. Molly, absolutely. Signs are everywhere. Rebecca Louise. Hello, Rebecca. Oh, hello, my lovely. Oh, I'm going to talk to Rebecca. Are you here for a little bit? She says, can you do me a favour? Dylan, can you say hello to my friend Rebecca Louise? Can you say hello to Rebecca for me?
Hello, Rebecca.
There you go. She needs cheering up. She's beautiful, Rebecca. I love her to pieces. Rebecca, she needs a big. Rebecca needs a big kiss.
Yeah.
There you go. Absolutely, have a big kiss from Dylan, because and have you got any words for Rebecca? Anything to cheer her up? What would you say?
Love her.
Oh, she loves that. That'll make her night. Trust me. So, Jones is here. Security, fantastic. So,
with that.
What's that, darling?
Have a good with that.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, what we need now, young Dylan, we need the number of the winning ticket, please.
39.
39.
Dylan's giving me 39. As you all know, he gives me the number earlier on in the night, so I can actually announce for Dylan. Are you ready, Dylan? We need a drum roll. Can you do a drum roll?
Do a drum roll. There you go.
Perfect. And the winner is Sharon Hoy. Sharon Hoy. I don't know if she's here tonight, but I shall message her. Sharon Hoy, you've won 2 free tickets for a show in the next year of your choice. And what we do, in case anyone doesn't know what it is, we do a little draw. If you share the monthly poster, so it gets out to people that know me and know us, it all goes in a draw. And this young man here is the one that picks the number at random. He's the monthly guest. Oh, can I meet? So Dylan, have you still got your girlfriend?
Have you still got your girlfriend?
Yes.
You've got more than one girlfriend, haven't you?
You've got more than one girlfriend, Dylan. Now, you're a bit of you become a bit of a player. Are you a bit of a player?
You're stub muffin.
Oh, I love you, Dylan. I love you, man. I love you. Right, Dylan, I will let you go, my lovely man.
I see you Sunday.
Oh, you're coming Sunday as well, are you? Oh, you're going to heckle me. Now, as much, we all love Dylan, but he heckles me. Don't you heckle me on Sunday. All your fans will be there now. I'll introduce you to all your fans on Sunday. Dylan, I love you.
Love you too.
I love you too. Do you want to say goodnight to all your fans?
Bye, fans.
Bye, fans.
Big kisses. Oh, yeah.
Oh. And I've got to tell you that Rebecca Louise has just said, your girlfriend is so lucky because you're amazing. Whoa. So good night from all your fans. Good night from me. And I'll see you Sunday night in Canvey.
Yep.
And good night, Mum.
See you Sunday.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Makeup, by the way.
Sorry?
Love your makeup, by the way.
Really?
You did good today.
Yeah, you're a keeper. You're a mate. You're a keeper. Right. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I love that. So I'm going to chat for a minute. If anyone's got, I'm not going out anywhere. So if anyone's got a question, or anyone want to chat for 5 minutes, you're more. I'm here. I'm the only one. I might go and buy a roll. So I'm craving a cheese roll. Yeah, how weird's that? So I should just say goodnight to Dylan. Let's take him out. There, he's gone. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca Louise. Hello. Same name. Sorry, I have too much fun doing this. Sorry at the end. I take what I do. You all know I do this. I take it very seriously. Thank you, Tracy Williams. Oh, bless you. See you Wednesday, Nicola. I don't know where am I Wednesday. I have no idea where I am Wednesday. Where am I Wednesday? I know Monday's Harlow. So wherever I am Wednesday, I'll see you Wednesday. Oh, now you see. I haven't. I was thinking about could get bottom, but I'm not feeling the wine tonight. Well, so the trouble is, if I go out, I'll probably get a takeout. This is a trouble, you see. East Ham, that's it. East Ham Wednesday. There you go. They are great. If we close our eyes, see. Oh, I always love a bit of chocolate orange. Lovely. Thursday, come see me Thursday. Oh, I don't know. I'm Thursday either. East Ham is Wednesday. Thursday, not a clue. I know. Sunday Sunday night is Canvey. Monday night is Harlow, and that's it. That's all I know. And then Wednesday, Painters East Ham. Don't know if that's Thursday. No idea. So did someone ask me a question about closing their eyes? So Rebecca Louise, thank you. I've got to know Rebecca really well. There's a lovely bond between me and Rebecca. I adore that young lady. She adore Rebecca. She's adore. Wanstead, yes, brand new venue. Yes, got brand new venue. Got a brand new venue on Thursday. Wanstead. Looking forward to that. I used to go to school in Wanstead. Didn't tell anyone that. I used to go to school in Wanstead. Yay! And it is. And as soon as I said it, this is such a lovely, lovely, lovely group. And what I'm going to thank you for is, especially when we had that lady in America, we all worked hard to get that reunion. Oh, poor Jenna. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh my God, yeah, my favourite post, that was my personal page. Yes, I see on Canvey. Heidi. Yes, I love Canvey. They're all bonkers there, but I fit in great because I'm bonkers as well, so it fits in there. Yeah, I do Leytonstone as well. Where in Wanstead? Don't know. I'm in Wanstead. I think it's Snaresbrook Football Club. I think. Yeah. Do I ever come there? Northampton. I'd go to Milton Keynes if that's not a million miles away. And I am going to be very selfish and just send Rebecca Louise loads of love. I won't go into what's happened, but just want to send Rebecca Louise the biggest love and hugs. Oh, Hillary, I love you too. I love Hills. There's a medicine woman connection. I love her. Love her to pieces. Nutter Lane. That's why I think I'm going, actually. That's why I am. I think Nutter Lane. There you go. Nutter Lane. Mandy, let's put it up. Carol Livermore, you know your mum will be close to you all the time, really. How, Danielle? I'm great. So, well, we're going to sort of just finish. I'm actually going to take my makeup off. I'm going to get into bed because I slept really strange last night. Oh my God. Well, Tracy, I'll see you on Monday, Bet. I'll see you on Monday. Oh my goodness. Okay, my lovely. Max is in February. Kirsty, of course you can ask a question. I'm not going. I'll hang about for a bit. I don't mention Milton Keynes looks like Sharon Usher. Milton Keynes is November. Of course you can ask me a question, Kirsty. I'll hang about, Kirsty. Ask me a question. No, Keely, they can come through the. I'll do some questions for 5 minutes, shall we? Keely, they can come through the same day because no one's told them they can't. They can actually come through before they pass. I've had that as well. So yes. If you want information on right, okay. If you right, it's all going a bit quick. Right, let's slow things down. Right. Let's do one thing at a time. Where's it all gone? Kirsty asked me a question. Where's Kirsty's question? I'll ask them not signs, dreams. I'm not sure what you mean. Is it normal to dream of people you love? Yes. How do you get tickets for your shows? If you message man, sorry, I've lost my question. Oh, that's going a bit quick. How do you get to the shows? That's through Mandy. I think Mandy's still here. She'll put her phone number if she's still here. If not, message me. I'll give you Mandy's phone number, and I'll give you, and you can get information on the shows. If you look at the top of my page, every month there's the post that's all got the monthly details. Or you can email or message me, and I can put you on the list for the. I can put you on the list for the newsletter. Whatever works for you, Kirsty. That wasn't Kirsty. That was Ashley. Night, Danielle and Dylan. Love you guys so much. Night, Julie. So I hope that made sense. How they right, Debbie? They can come. They can come through the same day because no one's told them they can't. Laura asked me a question. I missed your question, Laura. I don't think I answered it. So send it to me. Put it up again, Laura, so I can do it again. There you go, Amanda. If you message Mandy for the tickets of the show you want, if you don't know what show you want, you can find all the shows all the month, or you can go on the website. Just go becs-medium.com. They've got all the details up there, and you can sign up for the newsletter as well. That's the other thing you can do. So if you just go to becs-medium.com. God, blimey, I sound almost professional, don't I? 3 years online. It is actually. Roy, hello, you, my lovely. How are you doing? Right, you had any signs yet? Well, the things I think you can spend too much time just waiting for anything to be a sign, and just know that she's close. Have a go with that CD. Did you get the link for the CD? Which you can put. It's not buying it. You play it on SoundCloud. Let me put the link up again, Kirsty. Because I was going to put it up again. It was nice. So let me put you the link up. and you can have a little go with the CD, but you can have, if you want to. Let's have a look. No, that's my Instagram account. Don't do it. Why have I put up Instagram? It doesn't matter. Put my Instagram account. Do you want to do that? Let's do SoundCloud. Hold on. That's Instagram. Let's do SoundCloud. That's better. Okay, so right, let's do the SoundCloud account. So that's SoundCloud, and you can play the CD. Everyone's a medium, and you can just play it to your heart's content, and you can go meet them. But yeah, then come through before they've even passed. If someone's got dementia, Alzheimer's, I've had that. And there was a beautiful young man who was a bit of a git, and he came through when he was still poorly. Yeah. So, but why they never come through? Don't know. I just know that I know they're close, and I'm the weakest link. I'm simply the medium, literally the medium. I'm in the middle. Susan, you're so welcome. But also what we've got, I haven't put this up. Let me do this now. That we've actually got an evening. This is how rubbish I am promotion stuff. We've actually got a little group, a little evening group. So let me put something down in case anyone is new and hasn't joined. We've got a lovely little evening group. Let me put this link up now. I've just put a link up. We've got an evening group, a spiritual group. I'm just rubbish at pushing stuff. Do you celebrate your birthday day in spirit? Don't know. It's the honest answer. I don't know. Would you come back for the people that celebrate for you year behind? Yeah, I don't know. It's a really good question. The answer is I don't know. I suppose you could if you wanted to. But see, why not? If you wanted to. Oh, it's a good question though. Good question. Vicky Sams. I mean, if you something, I don't know. Do I celebrate your birthday then? I don't know if you do. But I suppose you could do. See, for me, when I get there, I want to go. I'm getting on this spaceship. I'm going to the stars. I've got my plan. I'm going to find my spaceship and I'm going off to the stars. That's my plan. Probably won't happen, but hey, we could have a plan, can't we? Can we have the info for your course instructor? Yes, Natalie Bryant, if you go on the website, they should all be up there. My lovely Becs-medium.com. There you go. I love this. I know, 3 years. Can they come through to a person who has special needs? Absolutely. Right, well, Brian, loads of questions. We have to have a Q&A night one night, won't we? Right, I believe, only my interpretation, a dream is a dream is a dream is a dream. Yeah, I had the weirdest dream last night about 5 o'clock in the morning. Can I remember it? Gone. But I had a visit from my dad once, very brief, but I remember it because it goes in the long-term memory. So how I view it works, only my view, is that when you dream, it's a dream is a dream. It's the brain sorting stuff out. Good, bad, indifferent. Yeah? I need something very rude then. Oh, God. I need something so rude. I'm so glad I didn't say that. Oh my goodness. I've just scrolled down, so I've missed a load of questions. I missed our lockdown sessions as well. Yes. I've missed all the I've had to scroll through I've just missed 10 minutes of messages. So if you've asked me a question, there were so many questions I've actually missed them. I'm really sorry. Because it's absolutely yes. Absolutely, Rebecca Louise. Absolutely. Love that. That's what happens. You meet some. Yes, the stars align for a reason. I love that. But visitation is when your brain quiets down and it goes into long-term memory and it becomes a long-term memory. So for me, I believe that's a visitation. So loads of we must do a Q&A one night because it's Becs, do people come through? No, I don't tend to get it. Okay, no, actually, no, that's actually not quite true. No, so I will share this because she's watching now, and I'll do it as cryptic as I can. I was getting ready tonight, and I hang up my t-shirts and stuff, and an orange t-shirt I wore the other day had literally just fallen on the floor in front of me. I went, "All right, you're around." So yeah, it was that. So it was literally had fallen down in front of me, and it was like an orange t-shirt. I went, yeah, okay, you're here. So yeah, so you can get. So I don't get contacts like that really. I just get little signs. I go, yeah, I know you, or that's it really. Whenever you can't say, I don't know, lovely. I hope you've enjoyed this evening. If I haven't, yeah, exactly, Rebecca. Yeah. The orange t-shirt from the other day, the long sleeve one, literally. And I've gone to get what I'm wearing tonight, this one, and it's laying on the floor. Thinking, yeah, okay. But that's just, yeah, but nothing surprises me. And I said to him, but it's because you popped in the end. It's like, yeah, just let him know I'm here. So I'll just let you know he's here. He's been around. Just, yeah. So I hope that helped Rebecca a little bit. Just, I wasn't going to mention it, but you're here. And it's all right. Like he popped in, you've popped in. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So there you go. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. So thank you for the hardcore crew that are left. I hope you enjoyed this evening. I am going to bugger off. I'm going to have myself a little hot chocolate now. I think cheeky hot chocolate. So whatever you're doing for the weekend, have a lovely weekend. I'm back. If you're anywhere in Canberra tomorrow, I'm back doing our the orange. I love all it is, Tina. I love orange chocolate. I love orange cake. I love anything to do with orange in. I just like, good night, Phoenix, my lovely. So I hope you enjoyed this evening. I've only answered a little question at the end. We must organise some Q&A night, mustn't we? That'd be lovely, just to give my views. Maybe a podcast. I don't know. I can't do podcasts. So with that, everybody, I hope you had a beautiful night. And yeah, all my love to you, Rebecca. I love you so much, my lovely. Thank you for your trust and your mum's trust. It's loving your dad. But yeah, that was. I wasn't going to mention it tonight, but when I saw you there, and someone asked about signs. Yeah, so it can be. You see, it. I will just share this before we finish. Is that, you know, it's when it's only been owned to. It's you know, like all the things that could fall down in front of me was the orange T-shirt that is so relevant to something that happened a week or so ago. That I thought, okay, hello, yeah, fine. And it was only when Rebecca popped in tonight, and it was like, I thought just mention it. Rebecca's popped in. It's like literally, Rebecca's popped in. He's popped in, and that's it. And that's the sign. You go, yep. It won't always be this long reunion. It can say, yeah, I'm around. So whatever you're doing for the weekend, have a beautiful weekend. Loads of love to ever. Au revoir, Phoenix. And to everybody else, have a beautiful weekend. I'm seeing a friend of mine tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to that. Her and her boyfriend. Synchronicity. Rebecca, isn't it just? Absolutely, my lovely. Adore you. So whatever you're doing, the rest of Maria, hello, my lovely. I saw you earlier on. So again, thank you so much for this evening. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your patience as we find the right recipients. This is what makes this group so frigging special. Love it, love it, love it. So whatever you're doing, rest of the night, enjoy. I'm literally going to swooning. Phoenix, behave. Oh, Phoenix. You lot are bonkers. I love this group. That's why I want to say good night, because I'm going to just get myself a nice hot chocolate and get into bed, and no biscuits. I mean, really good. So everybody, I'm gonna go now because I've been chatting for hours. So thank you, and loads of love to Dylan, loads of love to everybody, and take care. And I'm going to finish how we finish with like the meditation. We'll go namaste. I see you, and that literally is from Avatar. Well, namaste is namaste. Look it up. And I see you. We take for Avatar, the first one. We go, I see you, because we're all connected. I love you too, Phoenix. And that's why tonight we were also connected, and that connection to the lady in America that will help connect, and the Nan, and then the grad. It's just been amazing. The healing's been amazing tonight. So thank you so much. And I am going to go now. So with that, loads of love to everybody. Take care. And I'll speak to you. We'll do this next month. So I'll see you not before. See you next month. Bye now.